Hello everybody, Monty Reed here, and today we're playing Escape from Tarkov. I'm playing as Hectoplasim, and today we're going to do some tryouts for 3 different AKs with drum magazines. And so we're going to start out with this, let's see, probably start with the AK-74M, and then the 74N, and then the AK-104. The 104 is a 7.62 by 39, but these other two are 5.45 by 39. So we'll start with those guys. So this one's got some extra features. So this will be part 1. And we'll go into Shoreline. I hear sound, so it sounds like we're going to load here. So I've added 4 grip to reduce recoil. I've added the rubber butt plate that goes on the end of the stock. Has a suppressor to keep it quiet. And a reflex sight on top, so it's easy to find your target. I've also added a laser to the side. I recommend offline runs for you to get familiar with new pieces of equipment, new maps, searching, looting bodies, listening for enemy, and also learning about exfiltration or exit points as well, and trying to find key loot and key items, also identifying how many enemies there are going to be in different areas on the map. So the first thing I always do when I arrive is I look around for landmarks and see, can I identify where I'm at. Shoreline, I'm looking for the crane, the Scav tower, the road to customs, the spa, the power plant, the village, the church, the wrecked house, and then of course you've got the tunnel, the Scav island, the burning gas station, the lighthouse and pier boat, and then the cranes. And then it keeps going from the cranes to the Scav house up to the road to customs, and just continues all the way around. So this is the AKM to start with. Sounded like he just put a round in the chamber, but we're waiting. these drums, depending on what caliber, the 5.45 is 95 round. Same size drum in the 7.62 is going to be 73 rounds. And of course, on Shoreline, the center point is the spa, the resort. And it has 3 levels plus a roof and a basement. So there's a lot of activity there. And so if you can get there first, you can get in, grab your loot, and get out. But generally, you're more likely to have a conflict with somebody on your way out. And if you get there later, there's usually, already 4 or 5 players inside there. Okay, I'm down in the villa or village, and let me just pull up one of my maps over here. Shoreline, there we go. All right, so village. Yeah, so I'm pretty much looking at the village right now. Put it on full auto. Do have a little bit of lag. Yeah, the lag's never good. Oh, one holer. So you can take that wall and follow it around. It'll take you to the tunnel. And this way will take you around to double loot, drone number 1, rock passage, etc. So sometimes you can find the targets from inside. You get a bit of an advantage. I forgot to do my hotkeys on the meds. I like to have the medicine hotkeyed. Quick treatment. look at the other map that shows where scavs are. It's showing... Yeah, it's showing some scavs. Usually show up over there. They wander around, so... And I don't know at what point in the time they show up. Tank that's marked on the map. And then, according to the map, the scavs usually show up around the corner here. I'm actually trying to encounter scavs so that I can show you what this gun can do with these drum mags. Well, so the address is number 3. Pretty short and simple. Find some liquid if I'm going to be on this map for a while. There might be a jacket out there. Okay, so I don't know how long it takes for them to spawn in. But I'm pretty sure we're going to find somebody on Scav Island, so maybe I just head over there, huh? Found lots of scavs over here when I wasn't ready for them. They were shooting at me from behind the bushes, so I just couldn't see. I was just spraying bullets into the bushes. I managed to escape and crawl away. Number 5. Number 5 alive, Johnny. Remember that? Short Circuit. That's a pretty funny movie. Basically looking for meds or something to drink. Somebody's attention. Now, where are they? Alright, suicide fields, I guess we're just open. Somebody was just letting me know they didn't appreciate me just firing out the window. So, want to get stuck down in that swamp that slows you down. You can hardly move. Becoming pretty stuck target. Somebody engaged me. Like they just saw me shoot out the window, so they fired back. Oh. This is swampy in the bottom. I'm going to be stuck moving very slow. So I just warned you guys, don't go down here, and then I slipped down into it. I'm not going to just fire, because clearly the game gives the Scavs the ability to fire back in the direction of the shot they've heard or seen. Stump. Sure looks like it. So these rocks, this might be a double loot boxes. Find an SKS. Find some ammo. I think that was a PM. 9x18. So we ended up the double box. Well, we could head around to the resort. Definitely find some targets over there. Come across the box truck, the drone, and then the rock passage. Or we can aim to the right a little bit. It'll bring us to the resort. Where is he shooting? I hear him. I don't see him though. Where is he? Good thing for that grizzly kit. Yeah, I think I will move the grizzly up here, change that to 5. We are back to full health, guys. Alrighty. What caliber ammunition is that? That's 9x19. Alright, so is there any other loot around the truck? He did not have a suppressor. Box truck. Yeah, shows a scav there, so perfect. So, power lines. So we keep going this way to get to the resort. Alright, now one thing I should do. Put that there. Put this one here. Then reload. Probably not the best spot to be doing that though, right here. But we do have full 95 rounds. According to this map, it's like just up over this hill. If I can get to the terminal, we're going to find lots of scavs, and I'm going to want to have that other drum reloaded. So let's see if I can get in here. Let's double check our health. Everything's full. Looks like I lost 1 point of armor, down to 74. I had 60 spare rounds. At 95, I've already used up 33, 34, 35. So one of the challenges with this game is the sound and figuring out where the sound's coming from. So as I was firing, I was listening as I actually turned the character left and right because the guy was yelling and shooting. And that helped me to determine the guy was straight ahead and likely behind the truck. I got lucky coming in on the side of the truck that he wasn't in. And that is it as far as the ammo goes. So if you watch the most recent video where I went in as a scav and I went up to investigate the terminal, I personally had never been to the terminal. It was my first visit. It was nice to be a scav and see that there was 4 other scavs wandering around there. I mean, they're well armed. And if you're looking to see what you can do with a drum magazine against a lot of scav targets, then the terminal, I think, is right over there. I might be turned around, but and if I don't get to the terminal, I'll definitely be getting to the spa. Yeah, I think I was supposed to go right to get to the terminal. Yeah, so we are up at the spa already. So there's likely to be targets here. They might be scoping me out right now. There could be somebody on the roof. There's all kinds of places for them to be. I should definitely stay out of sight down here until I'm ready to engage. That terminal is definitely on my map as around this other corner. There's the terminal. not hitting them. Now they're out to get me. Go into crouch mode. Yeah, I'm not sure how much the scavs come charging after you or how they do their hunts. But I know when I was just there, there was 4 or 5 of them, and I saw 2 just now. So I don't want to come out too soon. I'm hoping to sneak around. And with them charging over that way, I'm hoping to sneak in here. Okay. Went from the frying pan into the fire. So that on air means I'm recording live.
Короче, капец тебе, служивый! Сука ты, блядь, и упырь, блядь, гнида, блядь! Вот тупые! Хуйло, вот хуйло! Конец тебе!
Shot him up pretty good. Looking for something to drink. Put this 40 round away. I've got the 95 is completely full. And my guy needs to get some liquids here. Gotta find something to drink so I don't die. I have to go out and search those bodies. 22's my hydration. I need some juice or something. Alright. I have to go out and search those bodies. Now there was some guys over here, but they might have run away. Might only be 3. Well, looking at 30% hydration here. So this is where the key is supposed to be. No key. Yeah, it looks like I did get this guy from a distance. Hopefully there's some water. His armor's not doing as good as mine. It's the same caliber ammo. So that's hilarious that I can't unload it. Oh, it's different ammo, maybe? Same ammo. 30. Magazine's full. If I had room, I would stuff it in there, but I don't. Search the pockets. Now we'll hope that there's something in these trunks. I'm gonna have to exfil if I don't find any liquid to drink. Extractions, points of pure boat, road to customs. Alright, well. Some pineapple juice or something on here. And there's not. So, we got 23 left. Road to Customs, Pier Boat, CC, Temporary Rock Passage. Road to Customs is the only one we know. And since we are here, we're going to head past the base of the resort and extract to the road to customs. We got 95, we're good. And so I always insure my magazine, so that first 95 round drum, I just dropped it. So from here, we should see some power lines coming up on the right. And we can pretty much follow those power lines when we see them. It shows that there'll be scavs waiting at the road to customs. So those power lines, basically, if we go straight through there, road to customs should be at the end of that. That power line's going to go right to the wall. I think there's a better map that shows a close-up. The Eagle Eye map is the one that shows me a close-up of that. I'm heading for now. Basically, I'm going to try to go between the power lines and the radio tower. So I want the radio tower on my left, power lines on my right. Alright. Still not going to die from dehydration, but... Oh yeah, should check my wounds. But when I'm on the go, I can just hit the hotkey, and it will just automatically provide treatment if it's needed. I did one, and then it's done. Now I push the hotkeys, and nothing happens. The other thing to do is to lay down, push the tab button, click on health, and see that everything is fine. Okay, so the power lines hit the fence, and then I will follow the fence, and that radio tower will be on the right. I'm going to ignore that and pretty much hug the fence until I get to road to customs. And with this light, the sun off in the distance, I'm going to try to use that to create a silhouette of my targets. So that should create a good target for me. This is really a good direction to be coming. Not good for me if there's anyone behind me, but pretty good for me. I don't know if any of that light is shining on my face at this point, but it's more likely that they're going to be highlighted. There is a cache box of, that's a road to customs right there. Saw the grass and I thought it might have been a scav. So they could be over here. Could be all the way over by the fence too, so I just have to be aware. Again, I'm using that sun, there it is. See how that silhouette worked? there was even 2 of them, but it worked. Silhouette worked to our advantage. So it's a good tactic in real life, but it's also a good tactic in this game. I never even thought about it until it just happened, so I figured it out and got to share the wisdom with you guys because you're watching live. So thanks again for watching. This is Monty Reed playing as Hectoplasim on Escape from Tarkov, and this is the first video of our 3 AK review. And for this, not sure why it shows the hatchet runs on the live still, because I did change it, but I was doing the 3 AK reviews, and on that we got 2900, we got 6 enemy, and got some experience. So there you go. Thanks again for watching. Look for part 2 and part 3 of this. The reviews is the AKM, the AKN, and the AK-104. And so the first 2 are the 5.4 by 5.45 by 39, and then the third one is a 7.62 by 39. And I just happened to have 3 with drum magazines, and so I wanted to do this review. Thanks again for watching. If you enjoy the live streams, let us know in the comments, or send a message and let us know what time you would prefer to watch the live streams. You can go to hectoplasim.com. That'll take you to our page where we'll have eventually have schedules for the live posts, but you can make your comments there, or you can do it here on YouTube. Thanks again, everybody. Have a great day.